Hi there, everyone. I hope you have been well. We are currently heading into the 18th of March 2019. I know that times have been rather turbulent lately, and it's been rough on a lot of people, but thankfully, as far as the weather, especially in the Western Pacific, things have been relatively quiet. Actually, the big topic, especially across the Philippines, has been cool air filtering in from the north. The rainy season is starting to kick up across parts of Japan, but it's been a relatively mild winter out there. And as far as tropics are concerned, not much to really talk about. But there is one area I do want to kind of focus on today. And that is this little guy here. It's located just towards the southeast of Guam, moving towards the west. I think Yap and Palau actually could get some good rainfall from it, but overall, no significant development expected with it. Main reason is just the shear towards the north. The jet stream is further towards the south. You do have basically high pressure aloft right in here, but what you need is you want this to be farther north. So if this high pressure aloft was like this, then I would be much more keen to say this is likely going to develop into a system. But overall, the only places conducive is south of Guam, towards Yap and Palau, and towards Mindanao for possible development out of this area. And at the very least, according to the Climate Prediction Center, they actually do expect above average rainfall associated with this area within the tropics there before moving into the southern Philippines, but overall below average rainfall thanks to that latest cold surge across this area as well over the coming week. To show you what I'm talking about kind of in a different light, this is the GFS model here, and you can see Japan towards the north, Philippines off here towards the west. And let's loop this ahead with our area kind of trying to rotate up here into the southern Philippines. So by basically mid part of next week, it increases the rainfall across Mindanao and southern Visayas. With that said, I want to show you one of my favorite models. This is the ECMWF Ensemble model, and this gives you kind of an idea of the confidence with the model consensus within a specific run. And what that simply means is if you see a very tight concentration of circles, it's a confident model run. What this is showing you is look at just towards eastern Japan, low confident on where exactly that low pressure center will be. But if you look down towards the Philippines, it really doesn't spin up much at all. If it does, it's very widespread, it's very diverse, very diffuse down here. Basically, the model's kicking off random outputs here and there, indicating there's very low confidence. So with all of that said, I do think we have this blob of moisture, but a low pressure center really does not feel like it is in the cards at this time. But still, I mean, a decent chunk of moisture that could bring in a good increase in rainfall into Palau early next week, not to mention eastern areas of the Philippines and Visayas. I know a lot of people are on edge, and I really think a worst case scenario would be a typhoon right now because of the mere fact that a lot of people are locked down. I don't even want to know how they would handle evacuations in such a sense. But right now, the tropics overall are calm in the Western Pacific. Got an increase in rainfall in Mindanao next week, and a tropical shift by mid-April is probable. I've been looking at some of the long-term stuff, and it looks like things by mid-April are going to start to shift to being more active. So definitely going to keep a very close eye on that. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know in the comment box down below. Hopefully, despite the quarantine for a lot of people, you are able to enjoy the nicer weather. At least just get the window open, get some sunlight in, and just some vitamin C. That always helps lift spirits. All right, guys, stay safe out there.